Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, I have already explained you that there are two patterns forming. Okay, and these two patterns, this is from 2012 to 2020 and this particular pattern is from 2020 to 2022. After that, what we have seen, that same pattern is being created here and it made a swing at around $16-13. So you have to keep this in mind. If the price comes close to 16-13, chances are very high we can see it can go further down, because this particular 16-13 is a weak support. Okay, overall trend, if you look at this particular chart, there is a continuous upside. Okay, and if you look at this particular chart, we have seen a sharp fall has come. As you can see, a red candle is forming here. After that, it has not sustained this particular level. So if it sustains above a level of 1875, then we can see a U pattern will form and a probability of going further upside is there. Before we move forward and explain you where the price of gold can go, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link I've given in the description. You can join that too. Suppose if the price sustains this particular level, then we can see it can go towards a level of around $1874, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 1894. Keep this in mind that once it sustains above a level of 1874, chances are very high it can go towards a level of around 1994 to a level of $1803. Okay, 1894 is a weak resistance, so chances are high it can touch a level of $1903, and if that level also sustain, then we can see it can go towards a level of around 1918. Okay, and once the price sustain of 1918, then we can see it can go further higher towards a level of around 1957. Keep this in mind, this 1957 is again a weak resistance, so chances are very high we can see it can go further upside. Okay, again I repeat, suppose if the price sustain above this level, chances are high we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around $1880, and from there we can see it can go further high towards a level of 1898, which is a weak resistance, so chances are high we can see a level of 1906. The price sustain above this level, then we can see it can cross a level of 1990, and once it sustain above 1919, keep this in mind, chances of going further upside is there, because a pattern is formed and a probability of going further upside is there. So we can see it can go further high towards a level of $1932, which is again a weak resistance. So once it sustains this level, we can see it can cross this particular zone and can go further upside. Okay, now look at this particular trend. As you can see that there is an upside is moving, but in a volatile range. Okay, a swing is forming at this particular level. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, suppose if this level didn't sustain, we can see it can go towards a level of around $1858. Okay, and once the price fall below this particular level, we can see it can go towards a level of around $1850, and once it move below this particular zone, then we can see it can go further down towards a level of 1841, and once it move below this particular zone, then a probability of going towards a level of around 1828 is there, and from there we can see a level of $1806. So you have to keep this in mind. Once started moving below a level of 1828, we can see a level of 1811, and from there we can see a level of 1802, and once the price fall below this particular zone, we can see it can go towards a level of around $1793, and from there we can see a level of 1777. And keep this in mind, because there is a probability is there that once it start a break this particular trend, so chances are very high we can see it can move further low. So again keep this in mind, a strong support coming at around $1824, and after that a level of 1802. So we can see these two levels, a bounce back can come, but if this level goes down, then a level of 1789 we can see to a level of 1767, and once it move below this level, then we can see it can go further down. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description. Overall trend is upside till the time it sustain this level and goes above a level of around 1880, then we can see it can go further upside. Okay, now understand something. If you are trading, you have to be very careful, because most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, so what I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you some of the thing is there. Suppose if you're trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade, that is 1000 to 1500. A risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is $50 to $100. Suppose if you took 5 trades, maximum loss you can do is $500 if you follow my rules, 100 per trade. Okay, now what is the benefit? It will not be a pressure if you lose all five trades. Okay, but what people do is they lose so much money in the beginning itself, then they try to recover it, and in the process they lose their full capital. This is what they do. Okay, so how I teach how to overcome all these things. Okay, so if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.